Do you think your personality changes when you speak Japanese?
That's so funny. So I was having this conversation with James, and you're leaving, and you're leaving too, and we were saying, we were saying that, and he was saying Ian agrees. I was, so Ian's a mutual friend of ours who also did a volunteer placement in Japan at the same place. So that's where he met. Yeah, so like I've had this conversation before. So I've been with Japanese people and speaking completely in Japanese, and they will say stuff to me like, "Oh my gosh, you're so Japanese." And then obviously I've had conversations with people from the UK who'd be like, "Oh, you're so British." And then I've been in Nigeria as well, and like hanging out with Nigerian people that, "Oh, you're so Nigerian." And it's just, I think there's a different part of our personality that comes out when we find ourselves in different circumstances. And so I definitely think I am a different side of me is brought out when I speak Japanese. Because of the Japanese language, it's more of a community-based mindset. I think more about how we do things together, how we can achieve things together. It's less individualistic. So I think that's definitely something that changes. Like I also feel kind of lighter when I speak in Japanese. I don't know what it is. Lighter. Like my spirit feels lighter. I don't know what it is. Like I think when I'm in English, I feel like I'm far more serious and I've got lots of stuff on my mind. But when I'm in Japanese, all of those things that I have on my mind disappear and go away. Yeah. What about you?
No, I just wondered if like when you speak Japanese, you like become like kind or like is that like something?
Yeah. So like well. In the when I talked about the community aspect, I think that's the part where I think I'm kinder. Not that I'm not kind in English, but the thing about Japanese and the Japanese culture is that you don't just think about yourself, you think about the community, and so there's that aspect, like the whole thing about rudo mamoru, so following the rules, like that's something that just becomes ingrained to an extent when you speak Japanese. Yeah. What about you?
I think so. Like I think my personality changes as well, because I was so nervous to speak English to Ian first, like because we only speak like Japanese. We only speak in Japanese, and I like at some point like I had to change to English because we had James, like the three of us. I had to speak English suddenly in front of Ian. I would get so nervous. I got really, really nervous, but I couldn't like. And because I knew my personality gonna change. I don't have many words to say, so that I have to say in my, like the word in my mind, So I can't guess or I can't care to wait to say.
So you just like.
And I became confident to speak. I just had without thinking. I can't.
So you think maybe you're freer, like freer.
Maybe freer.
I've heard this from Japanese people before as well. Like when they come to the UK, like London, they feel like they can live more freely than when they're in Japan.
So freer.
And I think alright, cool.